I want to post anything I want about my life, my problems, every issue in my life. I want to be able to put that up on YouTube, and I don't want anybody to criticize me. That's all I'm asking, right? This is the good old US of A. I can get on a public platform. I can post everything I'm doing, everything about what's going on in my head and all my different feelings and whatever. And but nobody can say anything nasty. I love these channels, and I'm talking about Unstoppable. She has a video up today. She's back on YouTube after a couple months absence on YouTube. She is prancing around in a very attractive bikini in a swimming hole there. Looks like somewhere in South Dakota. So I'm not going to show any video. You can go watch her. Her new video is called Hi! Exclamation point. And it's got about 18,000 views so far as of midday on the 8th of October. But I do like reading what I call the cleansed comments. YouTube, for your own channel, you can only let comments you approve get shown, right? And so it's wonderful to see these channels where every single comment is just wonderful. What a beautiful life. Doggies in the open road. You are an amazing person. Welcome back, Morgan. I'm so happy to see you making content again. You seem happy and relaxed. Good to see you. I'm happy that you and your cute pups are back. You are an amazing person. I love watching your adventures, etc., here. Back to Morgan, the Morgan we love. Good content. You look good and happy. Even if you get another vehicle, you should keep the Bronco for memories. Don't let the knotheads get you down. Some people are so miserable they can't stand the thought of someone else being happy. etc. So anyway, and she found a home for those little kitties. Those kitties that she was taking care of. There's a nice home for them. So, that's what you do. Post your videos, keep the controversial stuff out of them, and make sure you cleanse your comments so that it makes it seem that everybody loves you. Oh yeah, right? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Here is Randy, the mobile traveler. They are in Texas. That's where Randy is right now. And he is working on Full Tiny House, Stephen Dana's vehicle there, because the slide out is stuck. It just won't work. So, so Randy is busy solving their problem. And speaking about Randy there, he had the transmission breakdown on his van there in beautiful Texas. He's at a place called Awesome Possum. Awesome Possum. It's kind of like a junkyard place. I don't know. He's renting some land on the junkyard to park his van, and he's working on it and going to see if he can get the transmission back in shape. So anyway, and somebody gave him $10 to help build out that transmission. So good for them. Good for them. That'll take care of that. Anyway, so Randy is kind of sidelined for the moment, but he could be in worse places. He's got a bunch of his friends around him and a nice kind of convivial atmosphere there. And what better place to be in October than beautiful Texas? Okay, we got Pandemonium here, a time shift video here of a couple of weeks ago when they were having to send on Bend there in beautiful Oregon, although she says it's not particularly beautiful because the wind shifted and brought in a lot of the smoke from some of the California wildfires up over to Bend. And she sounds a little hoarse, and she sounds like, it's not real pleasurable breathing in all that smoke. So I think she says she took off a little early to head back to the Panda property, and then of course had her big birthday celebration at the end of September. So again, time shifting here, but another good one from Pandemonium Aja. Hey, good little sermon here from Foresty Forest there. Simon, this is one of his this is actually from July. Somebody sent me this the other day and said, you got to check out what he says at the 9-minute mark. He gets into a little speech there on the mountain there about talking about certain nomads who seem to have run out of steam, run out of content, and now they're buying stuff. They're buying vehicles and cars and trailers and bikes and even small houses and land and property. And he's like, he doesn't quite understand what the point of that is. Living simply, living the way, why, I guess he understands that it's content. You run out of content. You've done all you can as a nomad, so now it's accumulating stuff. Anyway, check it out, 9-minute mark. This is from July, 4x4 van life in BC. Good little chat there from Foresty Forest. Cal, 2 expats, Mexico. Did you know that if you live in Mexico, like you're an expat living in Mexico, and you open up a bank account and you just let it sit there for a few years, the government could just take all your money? They can. Holy crap, yeah. Yeah, anyway, good stuff there from Q-Roo, and he has some really good videos about what it's like for American expats to live in Canada. Letters, a lot of comments today on Carla and Sandy. We don't like to use real people's names anymore because people put YouTube channels up and then they don't want anyone to talk about them. So we have Carolyn's RV Life, who is Carla, and we have Line Screw One, whose real name is Andy, so we call him Sandy. So Carla and Sandy get lawyered up. YouTubers talking about suing each other and Dave's RV Life says soap operas are not dead. LOL. They should get a room already. I would be surprised if this wasn't arranged by both of them for views. Drama sells. I don't buy into it and haven't watched either channel since this all began, and that's been a long time. That's true. Again, I think both parties have profited from this feud, I must say. Mike Nevermond says Carla and Sandy do superior creative work, but they are both kind of sort of riding a broken elevator. Rick G says Dave did an absolutely lousy job in explaining what's going on between Line Screw One and CRVL Carolyn, as well as specific important information from their 2 videos uploaded last night and this morning. Hey, I'm just summarizing everything, okay? I mean, that's why I put links to both of their videos in the description of that video this morning, so you can listen to everything in great detail. I don't have the time or the energy. I'm exhausted to cover all that, Steppenwolf Travels and Tales says the Pandaland domain was bought by someone in Texas. Really? I wonder who that could be. The Weather Girl of Nomads says, I just made a comment on her video and told her, I guess that's Carol, just because you trademark your name doesn't mean people can't talk or say anything about you. If someone wanted to sell merchandise and put your name on it, then yeah, that would be a violation. She is still not protected from Andrew, speaking about her. That's true. I mean, YouTube is trademarked, and we all talk about YouTube day and night here, right? I don't know. I don't understand why. Again, if you're going to be bragging about legal things on your YouTube channel, make sure you know what you're talking about. Bearded Trek says from the bottom of YouTube, we are now entering the delusional zone. Tighten your seatbelts. It's going to be a long, bumpy ride. That's it. I'm tired of reading letters. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some more letters. I don't know. Hey, don't forget, every Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and every evening, at least on the East Coast, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we have some live streams. If it's Saturday, it's Saturday. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Vlog.